Hello and welcome back to WhiteLinesFootball. Lewis again here today, back for the next instalment of Near Post News. So let's get into the news of the last week. First piece of news is in Manchester, as captain Michael Carrick is set to retire at the end of the season after really horrible season, suffering with injuries. The current captain is due to take up a coaching role at Manchester United. He hasn't officially accepted it yet, as far as I'm aware. Jose Mourinho said it's there for him, and we'll expect him next season to be in the dugout for Manchester United on a more regular basis. Second piece of news in the Premier League, and it's another managerial sacking, as Marco Silva has been sacked by Watford. Now, that's unsurprising given Watford's track record of sacking managers. They, of course, rejected rumoured to be a £15 million bid from Everton not that long ago, actually, for Silva, and now they're paying him compensation, so it didn't turn out great for them. Javi Garcia, the former Malaga man, has come in straight away, but yeah, Watford blamed Everton. They said if it wasn't for an unwanted approach by another Premier League club, Everton, it would have gone okay for Silva. But that's what they blamed, and he's sacked after joining them this summer, leaving them 10th in the Premier League, but just one win in 11. Next up, and Scotland are going to have to look elsewhere for their new manager after Michael O'Neill has rejected the chance to join them. The Northern Ireland manager has also signed a new deal in Ireland, so that's a double slap to the face to Scotland, really. But he said he spoke to the senior players, he wanted to talk to Scotland, but he decided that the job wasn't right for him. Bit of an obvious one here, but Harry Kane has won the England Player of the Year. He overtakes Lallana as the current holder. Obviously won it last year. There wasn't a top three this year, as far as I'm aware, but Harry Kane, the outright winner, and I think that's pretty clear. He's absolutely smashed it, to be fair to him. Number 5, and it's more news on VAR, as it's been confirmed that VAR is to be used at the World Cup. It has been trialled and tested in many competitions, most recently England in the Carabao Cup, but in other countries as well, and it has now been confirmed that it is going to be used on the world's biggest stage of football. Not great news here for Brighton fans, as Glenn Murray has been arrested on suspicion of tax fraud totalling £1.1 million. His wife has also been arrested. They've both been released under investigation, but like I said, the investigation's ongoing and it doesn't look great for Glenn Murray. Number 7, it's some really sad news, as former England captain Jimmy Arfield has died aged 82 after a long battle with cancer. It's really, really sad. Obviously, everyone at WhiteLinesFootball, our thoughts go out to Jimmy's family. And a lot of clubs have been paying their respects, doing minute silence, etc. So rest in peace, Jimmy. Number 8, and some more controversy, as Philip Neville has been announced the new manager of the England women's national team. One half of the Neville brothers joined the Lionesses after his other half, Gary Neville, didn't have such a successful reign at the England men's team as part of their coaching staff. But yeah, a bit of controversy. Obviously, he overtakes Mark Sampson, who was sacked due to some outrageous behaviour, and Neville has come under a bit of criticism because he posted some tweets in 2012 that did come across as sexist. Now, he's apologised. There's been rumours that it was an ongoing joke with his sister, but either way, I don't really think it's appropriate. People were made aware of the risks of putting stuff like that on social media, even if it wasn't big at the time. It was 6 years ago, but still, you know, I don't really think it's appropriate. But the FA have said that it doesn't constitute a sacking, so he's going to carry on. He's got the backing of the players, which is one good thing for him. So yeah, we'll see how he goes. Obviously, we wish him all the success because, you know, we like to see the England national teams doing well. But he's going to stay there for a while at least, and yeah, all the best to him, I suppose. Number 9, and whilst one manager, Marco Silva, is out, another, Sean Dyche, is staying. Now, the Englishman has signed a new 4.5-year deal to stay at Burnley, worth about £15 million, which is absolutely massive for him. He's done really well for them. You know, they're in the top half of the Premier League, on a bit of a dodgy bit of form at the minute, but he's done really, really well for them. I'm really pleased for him. One day, I think some people like to see him manage England, so we'll see if that does happen. But at the minute, he's agreed a monster deal to stay at Burnley. Finally, number 10, and the Nations League has been announced and drawn. The groups have been drawn. It's a new idea by UEFA to sort of make friendlies more interesting, I suppose. A couple of friendlies are still going to be there, we understand, but yeah, these are due to replace friendlies for the mainstay. There's a lot of groups, there's a lot of different tiers. You can be relegated, etc. from tiers, so it's yet to be seen how different nations are going to approach it. Obviously, like we saw the Confederations Cup, Germany didn't send out their best team, so it's yet to know how seriously the nation's going to take this, because it's competitive, but it's not as competitive as some people might consider, like the Euros or the World Cup, because it's not going to be on that scale. But the groups have been drawn. England have been drawn with Spain and Croatia, so they'll play both teams home and away, which is quite good, because rather than the pointless friendlies, England might have, such like Peru, etc. They're going to now be playing Spain, and they can proper test themselves against a good standard of opposition. And if it's not good enough, they'll get relegated, etc. So, yeah, that's great. That's great news, really. We're yet to see how it will pay out, but it looks okay. There's still going to be a few friendlies against South American teams, etc. So, you know, England could still play Argentina or Brazil in a friendly. But at the minute, this is looking like the imminent future. So, yeah, it's an interesting change, and we'll see how it goes. So that is it for the news this week. If we missed anything, be sure to let us know. Comment down below, or tweet us at WhiteLinesMedia, or tweet me at LRC Brown. And we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, follow everything in the description. Check out my new channel as well, Living with Lewis, which is basically my own channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'm going to post weekly vlogs, podcasts, stuff like that. So if you're interested in me, I guess, follow that, subscribe, like all the videos, all that good stuff. And yeah, like I said, I hope you did enjoy the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good business. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.